Welcome to Conscious Creation with actress, author, and healer Dee Wallace. If you want to take charge of your life, really take charge of your life, the next hour will be a fun, enlightening experience in creating the life you want. Whether it's money, health, success, or relationships, join Dee in celebrating the power of you and see your life expand into joyful creation. To join Dee now, call 319-527-6305. And don't forget, Dee can also be heard on BBS Radio, iTunes, iHeartRadio, and live at Oneness Talk Radio. You can also hear Dee on Get Inspired Media Network, Transformation Talk Radio, plus UBN, Universal Broadcasting Network. And now, here's Dee.
Hello, all you beautiful, fabulous, amazing, full of love people. I'm here in LA in my little home, being with my gorgeous grandson a lot this week, and doing the big Halloween convention that's out here in town. So I'll be hopping off this show and driving to the convention center. Anybody in LA want to come see me? Come on over. And you know, at the last minute, I took a lot of my books, and I have had so many people come up to me and say, did you bring your latest book? So I'm really happy, and I brought Bapalopaloo, my little children's book, and they've been selling, and it's so great for me that both my worlds are coming together. I've got pictures of Cujo next to my new book on creation. I just laugh because it so sums up who I am and pretty much my life, you guys. I went from, my first film was a religious film, and my second film was The Hills Have Eyes. And scene. There you go. So today, I just want to talk a little bit about overwhelm because everybody seems to be in it. Everybody that I meet, oh my God, it's going so fast. Oh my God, I can't keep up. Oh my God, I've got so much to do, right? And the channel wants us to know, I actually wrote an e-blast about it tomorrow also, that we're in control of whether we're in overwhelm. And when we know that we are the gods of us, and when we know that we absolutely create our own lives, why would there be any reason to go into overwhelm? Because whatever you're overwhelmed about, you have control over doing something about. Either not taking on so much or taking a different perspective on what you have taken on. So it's really, really important if and when you ever go into overwhelm, you just stop and go, okay, I'm the creator of me. What am I overwhelmed about, and what can I do about it? What can I do? How can I create flow and peace and more love in my life? If you don't ask, you don't get. And they took me then to core belief 9, I have to leave to be safe before they leave me. So in other words, I'm going to leave the present moment. I'm leaving living in the present moment, and therefore I don't handle the present moment, and I go into overwhelm. Now, overwhelm also is caused most of the time by our fear of something. Fear of not completing, fear of not keeping up, fear of not being good enough, fear of not being able to handle it. So the next webinar is going to be on fear, and we are going to delve into our highest and individual core beliefs that are creating fear in each of our lives. Then they took me to the life subject of balance. And we went to core belief 25, when I am connected to the I am not safe. What that means is when I listen to myself, when I know I'm the creator, when I take responsibility over my own life, when I hear my highest guidance from the God that I am, I'm not safe. So right there, that's going to add to our overwhelm, isn't it? If we're not safe taking the full responsibility of who we are, then we're going to step aside and check out and not be in control. So the channel wants you to know that the only time that you are really safe is when you're connected to your heart and your I am presence. Your I am presence is your creative force. And just a little reminder, what that's based on is God said, I am that I am. I have to flip and say I'm God. If I'm God, I have to claim it. I have to define myself as the God that I am, which is what a lot of the positive IDF patterns from your mom and dad and the following work with a little child was all about. So we are going to balance all this, invoking the simple formula, violet flame, golden light. We are love. Woo! Feel that. And so it is. Okay, I am going to the callers because I want to get a lot of people in before I have to hop to the convention. Alberta in Canada, you're on, baby.
Oh, hi, Dee. How are you?
Hi, darling. I'm great.
Thank you. Thank you for taking my call.
You're welcome.
I'll make it quick. I can't figure out why I have the tightness in the calves of my legs, if it's from overuse or is it a certain vitamin of too much?
I get a no on all those things. So let's ask what energetically is behind that. Sheets, book. Give me a song, please. Any song that pops in.
Oh, something about roses.
Everything's coming up roses.
Everything's coming up roses.
Okay. Which is... Okay, so here it is, Alberta. Are you ready for it? Your life's going better and more smoothly recently. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay. You're not used to that. You kind of don't expect it. And the tightness in your calves is about... These are the highest words they're giving me. Easily walking in your newfound freedom.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, which is a very positive thing. And, you know, guys, when we're used to struggling, and Alberta, you certainly are, when we're used to struggling and things open up and just start flowing in our lives,
then
metaphorically, symbolically, we don't know how to easily move through all that because we're used to putting our head down and walking against the wind, right?
Mm-hmm.
They want you to picture your legs kind of... do you like to swim, Alberta?
I do.
Okay, because they're showing me legs in water. You know
okay.
how
I haven't been doing it for a while because I felt there was too much chlorine in the pools, but I will get back doing that.
Yeah, just even to remind you how easy it is for your legs to be weightless and moving through the water.
Okay.
That's what it's a metaphor for life.
Mhm.
And that's everything I'm getting about your legs.
Okay. And that first question that you asked, I'll make it quick. What was the blockage on our money? Remember you asked that a month ago? Do you know what the blockage is? I mean, receiving money without going into too detail.
Sheets, book, song. Give me a movie.
It's all about love. That's not a movie.
Well, but they're going to take that. You see, when I say you love money, it goes right to no.
Really?
Guys, whatever you want, love it. No, goes right to no. You don't love the money you don't have.
Okay.
And you just have to love money so that money wants to be with you more. Just like a significant other, guys. So, yes, that's true. You thought you did. Hold on. Here. 5, 1. I don't think I have enough energy to do this, but they're taking energy out and putting power in. I don't think I have the power to create money. You're the only power in your life that will create this money. That is creating this money. Okay?
Alrighty.
So go to your love place. Go to your love place. Everybody, go to your love place. And just feel into your love place. And just wallow there for a minute. That's what money feels like. That's what having a lot of money feels like.
Yeah,
okay?
Okay. Thank you so much, my dear, and you have a fun day at the Halloween convention.
Yeah. It's, guys, I love doing these conventions because it's just such a love fest. You give love, I get so much love back from my fans that appreciate my work, and it's beautiful. Maggie in Florida, you're on.
Hi, Dee.
Hi.
I wanted to know my parents' IDF patterns or core beliefs.
Okay, your mother's, this page here, 1 through 5. Yeah, I don't think I have enough energy to do this, which means create my life. And your father's here, 22. I'll never be good enough, so I leave. So I am the powerful God of me, who is the energy that creates me as successful and powerful. Highest, most correct, most complete. I miss anything? Yep, that's a good one, huh? Woo!
Sounds perfect.
Can feel that. Thank you, Miss Maggie. Okay, we're going to Diane in New York. Hi, baby cakes, you're on.
Hey, Dee. Well, Alberta really helped. I kind of just want an update. I feel like some shifts have happened, and I don't really have a particular question. Just want to know if there's anything I need to be aware of.
Okay, not specific enough, Diana. So, again, a lot of the creation process, guys, is you've got to know what you want. And you do know what you want. You're not allowing yourself to state it. So what is it that you really want to know, Diana?
Just am I on the right path? I mean, I feel good. I feel really good about where things are going, and
then you've answered your own question.
Yeah, I would say, like I'm doing some detox and stuff. I don't know.
See, so you don't ever say I don't know, because then you can't get the answer. So what you're really calling about is a health question. What do you want to know about your health?
Can I trust it?
Yeah, I get a yes, that's the highest question. And the answer is you can trust it if you choose, but right now you're not choosing, you're doubting, you're questioning. So which one is it going to be? Do you want to doubt and question, or do you want to know you're the powerful God of you that's creating perfect wellness in your body and soul and mind and brain?
The second. I want to know.
You bet. So you get up every day and you go, today I know and I am clear. I love you, body, and I know you are creating yourself as this beautiful specimen of wellness. I just love how you perform for me. I love the energy. You see? You got it?
And what I love about Alberta's question is I just signed up for a gym membership that will allow me to swim because I love swimming. So that was key.
You bet. You bet. Again, guys, your body, look at it as your significant other. Are you respecting it? Are you spending time with it? Are you nurturing it? Are you loving it? Just like a significant other, how you feel and be with your body makes your body want to be with you in the state of wellness.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You bet. That was beautiful, the way they just said that. I know it sounded like me. Adele in Connecticut, you're on.
Whoa. Wow. Thank you.
Hi, babe.
Hi. So I want to know first my inner child with the,
your little child, yeah. This page here. Yeah. I cannot create with other energy. So at some point in your young life, you felt like you had to do it by yourself. Right. And I'm going right to your mom. Was she ill or something when you were little?
No, she had things going on, but I always felt like I couldn't talk with my mom. So, like I felt like I was really like I had to provide the answers that I needed for me.
Exactly. Okay. Yeah. All right. They would like you to be conscious now that you are opening up to play with all other energy and allow all energy to guide you, direct you, give you messages, because you are the power that's creating it that way.
Oh,
and
wow.
That brings both worlds together, you see.
Yes. And I just have another thing. I'm having a lot of, I do a lot of deep work on myself. And so what's happening, I feel, is like I have like 2 severe autoimmunes. And I just feel like all of that is leaving my body. And I just want to see energetically what Channel has to say on that. I feel
about
like
autoimmune disease?
Yeah. And
autoimmune disease, hold on. Autoimmune disease is turning against yourself.
Right, I know
and
that.
And it has a lot to do with what we just talked about. You turn against yourself.
Right.
Hold on.
And my question is...
Hold on, Adele, hold on. Take a breath. Okay. You turn against yourself by not being open to creating with other energy. So it's, I got to do it myself. I got to do it myself. I got to do it all myself. I got to do it all myself. And it's literally wiping you out energetically. It's exhausting you. Let the universe create a lot of stuff for you, baby, through your direction. Okay, now what did you want to add?
So what I wanted to add is I'm actually reaching out for support now, which is really, it's really been an experience. Great. Yeah, and it's really like stretching. And so what I feel like right now energetically is like, I feel like the autoimmunes are really leaving my body. I mean, it's really intense, but I'll get like severe pain, and then all of a sudden, nothing, and just with... Okay,
I would like to put it into the positive, that your body is now creating a state of wellness so that all things within your body are coming into harmony in wellness. And that I get a yes on.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, so that's a positive thing.
Yes. Thank you so much.
You are so welcome.
Yeah. I'll let you go on. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You are welcome, Adele. That was great for a lot of us. Thank you so much. Okay, Miss Vicki in Florida, you be on.
Hey, Dee.
Hi, sweetie.
Hi. I was on the wellness webinar. I had just gotten back from Ireland. I was in jet lag, and I was one of the ones that fell asleep, so I didn't get my info. Actually, the last thing I heard you say was, come on, people, wake up, and I fell asleep.
Yeah. Okay, so what you're looking for is your little child?
Well, no, my mom's and my dad. And and also I was on the one with the little child, and it ended before I got mine. So if you can throw that in, that would be good too.
Okay, Vicki, I'm going to ask you a favor. Can you email me at affiliate at imdwallace.com, affiliate at, this is only for Vicki, and email me that, and I'll get back to you within 2 days.
Okay, great. That would be great. Thanks.
It's a lot to go into right now.
Yeah,
okay?
I know. Okay,
that's fine.
I'm
just glad you were on, baby cakes. All right, I'll get back to you soon. Bye-bye.
Okay, good.
All right, Kate in Colorado, you're on.
Hey, Dee, I have 2 questions.
Yes.
So, number one, it was my birthday last week, and I said, I'm going to take myself to a hot spring resort because that's my favorite thing. But I waited, so I waited too long to hit the button to reserve the hotel, the exact one that I wanted. And I still went. I had a great time, but what is the belief that I don't give myself the exact, 100% what I want?
Well, you've already said it. You wait.
Right, and what's the reason behind that?
I mean, well, obviously, I can't have it now. I have to wait in order to get what I want. And they're showing me like 3 little kids in line, and you're the last one.
Oh. My family? I'm the youngest.
I don't know. Well, yeah.
Wow.
So, in a lot of families, the youngest kid gets the first.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but you didn't, did you?
No. I was on my own. Like
so you learned.
Like the last caller. I did everything myself.
Yeah, so you learned at a very early age, I have to wait to get anything I want, pretty much.
Ooh.
And now you get to turn that around. So this was a really, really good lesson that you brought on yourself, by the way.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Yep.
I'd like to hear that.
I mean,
yeah.
I have people pissing at me because they wait till 6:05 to sign up for the webinars.
Webinar.
And I'm going, dude, you've had 3 weeks to sign up for this, and you wait till the webinar is already started, and you're pissing and moaning on us because you didn't take your responsibility. That ain't the way the world works.
Right.
So this is a great lesson for you, Kate. Put yourself first, baby.
Woo.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Oh, wait. Can I say the second one? Real quick?
Oh, yes. Yes, darling.
So what you said at the beginning, I'm kind of the opposite extreme. So during COVID, I said I will never go to that overwhelm of what I was in before. I was clear, and I haven't, but now I'm kind of too much of I'm not doing what I could. I'm not doing enough of what I could. So I guess part of me doesn't know how to bring in the balance of taking on new things.
Okay, Kate. So you just said in the negative what you want to direct yourself in the positive. I am the powerful God of me who knows how to bring in everything in my life in perfect balance.
In perfect balance. Great.
But you see, if you had that underlying belief that I'm always last and I never get what I want easily,
ooh,
that's going to really dovetail back into
waiting too long.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, this is a big one.
You see how it all works together.
Yeah, you brought that in the beginning, and this is perfect to bring those two together, to see that.
So. Look at what you're not getting in your life, guys.
Yeah.
And go, okay, well, I want that. And then take the next step and go, I'm the powerful God of me who's creating that through love right now.
Right.
It's
now.
It's a great little shortcut. All right?
All right.
Okay, baby.
Have
Thank
fun.
you.
Thank you.
Oh, this is a great frickin' show. California. Janet, you're on.
Good morning. Morning,
Hi,
beautiful
babe.
lady. How are you?
I'm awesome.
Very quickly, back to overwhelm. So I have this full-time job in about a week, the week of the 9th. They have decided to go out on strike. And my whole crew at the facility, at the hospital, will probably not be in. So I have been working to fill positions and working to hopefully staff everyone and the positions at the hospital.
What do you want, Janet?
So I want everything to go smoothly and successfully and not be overwhelmed by...
No, you don't ever add the negative.
Okay, so
you see, you were doing fine until you said, I don't want to be overwhelmed. Remember, guys, your brain thinks in pictures. Whatever you say you don't want, your brain will see you having it.
So
do you understand?
Want to succeed.
You want everything.
So much so.
You want everything to go smoothly and be in flow. And you want everybody to get what they want. That means the patients getting the care they want, the people getting their... Is that a birdie? Oh.
Yes, I'm outside. I sit outside because it's my
sounds.
place.
Yeah.
It's my place.
Well, okay. So, you see, if we're aware in this moment, can you see everything going as beautifully and as easily and as joyfully as that birdie singing in the tree right now?
Yes, Yes, I just there.
Yeah, feel into that. That
Okay.
is creating what you want in balance.
Yeah. I mean, I hear your words throughout the day. Yep, I hear your words throughout the day, and it's awful. They're mean and unkind to each other, and I do my best to promote respect and call them on it.
Go to your love place, Janet. Go to your love place.
Okay.
Go to your love place and choose to see all of them through that love place. Right now, there's a little judgment going on in you.
Okay.
And judgment is not going to change things in the respect that you are looking at here with a strike. And the second thing is they want you to know it's not going to last very long. Okay?
All right.
All right.
Beautiful.
Focus
Thank you,
only on what you want. All right? Goodbye. Smack you guys. Deborah in Massachusetts, you're on.
Hi, Dee.
Hi, babe.
How are ya? Great to hear you.
I'm pretty awesome, baby cakes.
I know
What's your
you
question?
are. Okay, I have a million questions. I've narrowed it down to one.
Good.
What is the child belief in me that I believe is preventing me from thriving fully? Something great happens, and then I get sick. Or,
there
especially
you go.
like something big.
Hold on.
Yeah.
There's your belief. You stated it right there.
Okay.
Something great happens, and I get sick. And that started around 2, 3, and 4 in your childhood with your mother.
Okay.
So talk to me about that.
I don't know exactly.
What did she model to you getting sick?
Well, she modeled to me that I was sick. You know, I had asthma as a child, so therefore I couldn't ...
Okay,
but I grew
there
out
you
of
go.
it.
Stop.
Yep.
Yeah, but you didn't grow out of the belief because you're a little girl. Okay, so let me take a minute. This is how it works, guys. We develop a belief like that somewhere in our lives, usually when we're little. And then there's a part of us that pushes through and breaks a lot of that ceiling of that belief. And then something happens that reminds us of that belief, and it starts incorporating itself in the manifestation of our life. I'm going to give you a very personal example. Okay, growing up, my dad was so talented. He was an entrepreneur. And
yes.
2 or 3 times in his life, people that he was in business with took the business away from him, or one of them burned to the ground. Every time he got successful, something happened. Okay, my older brother, so successful, worked for Nixon, started his own company, and his partner ripped it out from under him, and he never got back on his feet. Are you seeing the IDF pattern here? Cut to me, went to New York, starred in the biggest film of all time within 7 years, career skyrocketed, and then somebody blackballed me, and I lost my career for years. Do you see the IDF pattern repeating itself? Now, I said, no, I'm breaking through that, even though I wasn't aware of what I was doing at the time. I rose above that had been modeled to me. And then when I was blackballed, it reminded me, oh, this is the way life works.
Right.
And it took me over 10 years to go, bullshit, I'm not doing this anymore. And I got my career back.
So something great happens and I flow.
Get sick.
How do I
Somehow
change it?
Oh, come on. You tell me. Just make it a positive. Every time something great happens to me, I get what?
Happy.
And my body celebrates in wellness, and I thrive. That's the highest word. I thrive. Every time something great happens to me, I thrive even more. Can you feel into the difference of that?
Yes, totally.
Okay. Yeah. You start directing that consciously in every moment, every day, until it becomes a way of thinking naturally for you. Okay?
Thank you so much.
Yeah, that was invaluable for everybody.
Powerful.
Woo! Yes, indeed. Thank you, Deb. Okay, Kat in Spokane, you're on.
Hi.
Hi, babe. Hi, sweetheart.
I flew to Spokane to see my father. They say he's going to die from cancer that we didn't know about. But he's had 100 things he could have died from in my lifetime, and he's so strong. So I am here just not knowing what
Kat,
to exactly do. Mm-hmm.
Well, again, guys, and you know how many people I have lost in my life, so I stand in empathy with you, Kat, and I can tell you our job is to love and respect whatever their decision is.
Yeah, he doesn't know that that's what is happening exactly. I mean, on this
His soul knows, Kat.
Yes.
His soul knows, and his soul will decide whether to stay or not. Your job is to know that his soul is deciding that and to honor and respect that decision in every way. Do you understand?
Yeah. I do. I've seen him suffer in pain and illness in his life, but he always pulls out. He always pulls out.
He's tired now.
I know, he's 81.
And rightfully so. He's tired. But he's tired of being sick. And this lifetime, he wasn't able to learn the lesson that he doesn't have to be that way.
Yeah, I know.
Next lifetime, he does.
Yeah.
So again, guys, it's just constant, ongoing creating of who we are.
Yeah, and I've paralleled him in some of the illnesses, not all of it, but I.
Well, you don't honor him by doing that, Kat.
No,
you do not.
I'm doing the work. I'm working on the work.
Well, you know what? The work, as you call it, is to be happy and love yourself.
Yeah.
You are not, guys, you do not honor any of the people that love you by living down to their limitations. On the other side, all they want is for you to be happy and thrive.
It's 2 weeks before my birthday. He always has made a big deal out of my birthday. It's 2 weeks before my birthday. All of that.
Okay, so if he leaves, you make sure that you invite his energy in and make a big deal out of your birthday, Kat.
Okay. Yeah.
All right,
that's the last
sweetheart.
time we could drive. Well, and most of my dad's side of the family is gone, except for my aunts here, and my sister had to leave and go back. But yeah.
Yes, and
difficult.
Kat can come forward and celebrate herself.
Okay.
All righty. Thank you.
Thank you. Mm-hmm.
I know it's kind of tough love when you're dealing with a loved one leaving. Barbara in Arizona, you're on.
Good morning, loveliness.
Good morning,
I am
sweetheart.
so happy and grateful that I found you because I'm in that last page of my Blog Talk Radio with D book that I started on 11/20/22.
Wow.
And my life has miraculously changed.
Oh,
and I'm
good,
stepping
Barbara.
back into
Thank
my
you.
own freedom. And it's time for me to create a new place to live that I've never lived before.
Get a yes
I've
on
been
that.
in the same spot for 22 years, and I want to go somewhere where it's beautiful with a water view, you know, and that it is perfect for me to start over again in my life in love and joy and high vibrational friends.
Okay, and you're already creating that. Do you know that? The channel wants
do.
you to know you're already creating that. What's in the way? Money? What's in the way?
What's
the yeah,
because, okay. What's in the way is I don't know where I want to be because I haven't been anywhere for a long time, and the world's changed a lot since I first got sick.
Okay, Barbara, the pendulum's going to know. That's what you think is in the way. But you just, hold on, you just described perfectly in detail where you want to be. Not the name of the city, but you described perfectly where you want to be, right?
Yes.
Madam? Okay. All right. So, do you know that you can afford it?
I do.
Okay, because I'm getting a yes, no kind of thing here. How much do you want to spend on this property?
I want to spend $200 or less.
200 or less. Okay. There's something around here we got to get to because I say you knew that when you called and it goes to no. Were you aware of that figure before I asked?
I know that when I'm looking at real estate and stuff, I don't want to spend my whole inheritance on a place to live.
I don't want to hear what you don't want.
Oh, that's right. Damn,
Thank you. So I want to. So 200,000 would allow you to get a beautiful home on the water and have a lot of money left over in your inheritance.
I like that a lot.
Okay. You see how simple it is, guys, when you go, all right, I'm creating this. What exactly do I want so I can put my order in? You can't go to a restaurant and go, well, I don't know what I want to spend for dinner, and I know I want fish, but I don't know what kind of, and the waiter's sitting there going, woman, I don't have all night, take your order, right? That's why you got to tell the universe what your order is. All in the positive. Now there's nothing else in your way of creating this. And they want you to know you can create this within the next 3 months.
Excellent.
Okay.
That will be perfect timing for me. Thanks.
Send me a picture, okay?
Of my new home?
Yeah, you bet. You bet. All right, baby. Thank you. All right, we are going to Kirk. Hi, babe. Kirk in Long Island. Hi. Oh, wait, we're getting screechy. Okay, that's better. How are you, sweetheart? Okay.
I'm doing well. I want to thank you for answering my first 20 questions. And I have a question, but a very quick testimonial. If you're new to Dee or you've been following her for a few years, even if you don't get to ask your question personally, know that the energy in the room, and I have almost 2.5 decades with Dee. The energy comes together because we're like-minded, and the questions that are asked, I take each one personally, and I look for how it applies to me, and I'll tell you, if you don't get to ask it, it is almost every time answered and entered multiple times.
Indeed. Thank you, Kirk. Yep. Thank you, sweetheart. And what's your question?
Prepping to head up to a competition in one of my favorite places to paint in Cape Ann, Massachusetts. And I feel like I'm in pretty good shape in terms of energy alignment, and ask if there's anything that I would benefit from getting more into alignment.
That's the highest, most correct question we can ask. Absolutely nothing. You're there, Kirk.
Oh my God! I almost screamed into the microphone. I did.
Yeah, you're just there, and the more, and this is for everybody. Get up every day. Today, I know I'm complete. I'm sure, and I'm there. I'm the God of me that's there. Until we claim that, we don't live it. So good for you, Kirk. You just go paint, create, have an amazingly phenomenal time. And are you selling up there also?
Yes. And
okay,
the last 4 or 5 weeks of shows about the child, about letting go of fear, and when I'm feeling uncomfortable, I say, okay, let me clarify. What is it that I want? And I'll identify it. And I've gone through the last couple of weeks where I just said, it's going to be okay. And I'm getting in touch with money. I said, hey, the money's going to be there. Why? If I freak out, that just messes up my day.
And it sends money away from you. All right,
and,
so Kirk,
yes.
They want to know, how much do you want to make selling your pictures this weekend?
$22,000.
Okay. Do you believe it's possible? Yes, you do. Is there anything to balance around that in order for the creation of it to manifest? I get a no. Just go do it now.
And my host, people that are hosting me, I am right on the water, literally in front of the rocks where the Atlantic Ocean meets the land.
Well, if there's a house for sale there, let us know. We'll bring it back on the show. All right. Go get him, Kirk. Love you, honey.
All right. Love you all.
Thank you. Wow, what a show, guys. I've got to get off to the convention. Let's come together, go to our love's place, and say it loud and proud. I love me. I love me. Woo! And I love me even more because I know that's what it's all about.
Thanks for joining Dee on Conscious Creation. Visit her website at imdwallace.com for awesome downloads, archived shows, enlightening webinars, and amazing free offerings. And remember, you can hear Dee every week on BBS Radio, iTunes, iHeartRadio, and live at Oneness Talk Radio. You can also hear Dee on Get Inspired Media Network, Transformation Talk Radio, plus UBN, Universal Broadcasting Network. Be sure to join us next week for Conscious Creation with Dee Wallace. And remember, loving yourself is the key to creation.